me hu say momo bebre na moboefu NDC fo bebre boefu na mebo audio ye bra asene audio on this matter ama ono so atre na adwen pa. For people who don't know, Enra Ena Mustafa Gbandi, who is the Deputy General Secretary of the NDC, Sansoye Juma as Director of Special Operations at the Presidency. Or the betu just say President Akufo-Addo, the ministers ni bi ashada ene NDC for ashasiye efa yonko so that NDC for enchi omonye den entum. Na when I did that video, I spoke and I warned the NDC say munim na mo de mudi NPP fo nechi say adamfo nti na so mo aboman no kro no na mo anye hwe ya de Ghana for de beye mo NDC for no ebeso because kroma ayeti ye na yenim say NDC ni NPP di bone a eya na NDC ni ye bomo echi sin NPP o nti mo de mo mfendi agro me be ma NDC for sa warning no na Ghana for nso ede warning bisa ama NDC for na me be se ye ready na sene amaka na me wi amebo audio ye bra audio awon nso asene. I want you guys to listen to that audio as well. Now, Millicent, I say, we don't want to hear any befriending. We just want our monies back. And Abuahin Martin, I say, NPP feels and knows that NDC is full. They don't regard NDC as anything. And Joseph Atta say, if they don't take action, some young guy from somewhere would come and overthrow them and put both parties in prison. Joseph Atta biom or say Melodies, if they are not careful. Joseph Atta or say NDC, you are warned. You and Nora say they better be more careful and focus on why Ghana voted for them. For they should not engage in such who that will go against them. And Emmanuel say there are two things for NDC to choose. To choose one, choosing NPP for them to get 38.2 in 2028, or choosing Ghanaians for them to improve upon their 57.8%, which Ghanaians bestowed on them in 2024 elections. It's the NDC for more two choices. Money NPP for Bayan now for Namosu Yamamo 38.2. And mobile side with Ghana for not 2028. You increase Yamamo. There na mobile. Daniel Lomote say, carry on a D, you will face the wrath of Ghanaians. This is a stern warning to you all NDC executives. And now Abdul say, mark my words, the NPP will blackmail most of them with women and bribe, and they will never be able to hold them to account. The NPP is a party of hardened criminals. Abdul Biom, the only reason they will allow them to get away with it is because they are also planning to loot, so that the NPP will also forgive in the future. And that could only be the explanation. NDC for the NPP for Hunchomwa. It simply means say NDC for so plan some person mobokro. And omunim say omobokro no a ebia NPP phone so the betcho modachi. That is the only reason. Senor say the only thing we need is our money. If they can refund our monies, then we can spare them. Emmanuel say Sami Jemfi is the #1 culprit. Sami Jemfi is cozying around with Samia Uku, knowing very well Samia Uku is not only corrupt but criminally corrupt. Samia Uku was the one running the NPP tax as security operatives that killed people who spoke against the NPP government. Samia Uku needs to be jailed. Inti eno Emmanuel allegations are there to Sami Jemfiso. Paulo Rosi say, please, if it is true that some former ministers of NPP are doing all they can to befriend NDC members to avoid being prosecuted, the carry-on call is no mercy for the cripple. How much more the Alanta? Or say, if it's the NDC, which has just lost an election with total destruction of the economy and looting of state properties, about 50 members of NDC would have been in jail by now. Even when Brian Champon was assisted by some NDC friends to get the ministerial position, he later turned around to warn NDC to expect brimstone with the famous, "We will not hand over power." Ayo. Margaret Odoy say, even you can see what's go on after they closed. Margaret Odoy say, we are watching. Charles say, if President Mahama fails to prosecute any corrupt officials of the NPP, then they will never come to power again. Ghanaians will be disappointed in them. Mercy, I say, tell them. Joseph say, blame Hope Senadoye for that episode. And B, I say, this is true. Frank, I say, Melodies, then get ready for that big disappointment because they already started in the look of things. And Rich Grace say, NDC wants to deal with them wisely as part of resetting. Hybrid, I say, tell them Melodies. And right, I say, because they have identified that as the NDC weakest link. I say, because they are identified that as the NDC's weakest link. He is my friend mantra. There he is my friend mantra. Rita, I say, please, we don't want that. Yahaya Suleiman say, Melodies, I'm really impressive to hear you advising NDC with harsh comments. NDC is too slow like women. They should wake up. Please, Melodies, keep on that way. Thank you. And Rob Wood, I say, Ghana doesn't have little resources, Melodies. Ghana is a very, very rich country, but very, very poor leadership. And Ebenezer Tete Komi, I say, we have to be serious as a country for once. A thief is a thief and has not above punishment. And has not above punishment, whether your brother or uncle. And Adu, I say, it is their problem. We care a fig about it. They can leave them off the hook. Since that is what they know, what to do since time immemorial. Okay, Elizabeth Quinn say, Office of Special Prosecutor, you are delaying. What are you doing? Are you not doing your work? What about the Attorney General? Hurry up to arrest the chiefs. And Elizabeth Biom say, because Mahama has lowered himself like that, I don't understand why you as a Supreme President and not do anything. NDC, be serious and arrest them. And a wisdom, I say, they should never ever dare to try to be friends with those criminals and enemy of this country. If they fail to prosecute them, Ghanaians will never forgive the NDC. Elizabeth say, tell them, NDC, be wise and do your work. Arrest them all. Why not arrest those Julo, NPP criminals? People are still working in Ghana. NDC members, wake up and tell Office of Special Prosecutor to do his job. We are being offended though. NDC, wake up. And Abisa Nyansapo say, Ghanaians want justice, nothing more, nothing less. And Elizabeth Quinn say, then you shouldn't mind them. They are hypocrites. They should bring the money to oral. Then you'll be free. No. So basically that's that. Okay. Yentie Yebra and so and someone. Okay. I want you to listen carefully to what our brother said.
Hello, Melodies. Me chia tie phone na. Me hope say bibia aye. Melodies and my tea tape before Mustafa Bandi asema wakana. Ya. Na me feel the way I will feel no. Yes, yeah, one for her, ya what down her. Ebinumu see it make asama NDC and some of them no omo approaching ya. And some are okay, omo kind of different way. Say NDC for no omo ntimi nkyere MPP ni bia antum amanyofo nyina omo nyina ye pe na NDC for no kra no then just on betimi achi NDC MPP ni bia atum because omo nim nyansa ye betimi ye ka omo kind of raw NDC for nim nyansa omo betimi achi MPP ni bia atum na MPP for no do omo woni mu de pa enti sometimes ya na wo pie na wo se NDC pani bi aye ne ho se ono de MPP ni ya na damfo MPP ni bia ye Ghana ni mra na ye de ka asem ntumi sore fra ko pen kwache MPP ni ntumwa na we bisa won se so se MPP fo ne nya asa opportunity a NDC fo wo ya mese nkombegu NDC na se eni NDC fo mpanufu akomamu anase omadwe mu so mbegu MPP a na ha dwen pa because so we free 1940 no de bana na MPP fo ya omo papa no na ye omadwe se nka omo person ka omo pam bronin ko na bronin fa Ghana and show mo say so omo middle class like in between the middle between the Abrofoni and Ghana for no na komo fa Ghana for no nko what you say nti say ene opportunity a NDC enyen so omo ntimi enwu MPP ama MPP da anko se omo suban ama ebe ya eti say na wo kasa fa Mustafa Brandi asem no Then I feel sa because sometimes we share NPP ni bi no no kasa o timi ka kire o prince NDC fo ni munyansa bia na o mu se sika ira de na so court de o kwa anya o fitin na sika ira ade o ko kire mu na NDC fo mu ni munyansa o betimi akọ kire nsansem mu o court. It is we NPP we NDC pani bi na wa ha hunu se the way na money NPP fo na ye no asefo no man hwe ye na asefo no twe mo ho a mutimi ne mabusuafo nto aba nwini o. Enipa emiribimu that was 1979, 1983, 1983 no. No mo kache John Ryan say oma blood nim flow no. Oma sefo ne yen. Sankofo yen nanan mo kache yen say na enipa kuo bi ahye so ama untimi mfa se mo nkokotu nkodi nkonim aju firi sa abusuanim untimi kese enipa kuo bi hye so antim na Ryan se bae omo no mo kaze let the blood flow no mo pekwase nkomunkum mo makra. Na so Lawrence ye na dwen so da wenum besua nyansa ene it is a mo endis for my madwe se an party ba ku ntimi mu man no se mo nim se party ba ku ntimi mu man na montwe mo ho na enye obi a obetimi abeje o man na obedwe se party ba ko even kwa one party state kwa betimi ebu o man no na se o man ne benya state farm state ne manema ye person say democracy no da bi fiti pe ko ka se democracy nyina ye nya bi na democracy nye fe democracy ye fe na se Ghana fo ho ochi democracy ye fe na Ghana fo otuatua taxes bi ehun nimfa so nyansa bi anim mesin ka Ghana ye o man bi aba bi adu kwan ka tax free nation. We are there is no need to government better tax. You can government mum and then try to cross and try citizens because at the age of 16 at the bano now we're Jumaye. I ain't private Juma. Oh sorry, you were Juma obe kuma aba. A Juma na ma wontare ma obi bia. Now Juma some asha will say open so cool we are bia and say yeah visa crowd boy odin. Oh sorry now also person call mine be so. O man to me ma kwa ma wutimi call man bi a person every nation I be wadwe so beta passport be ukita Ghana passport and guys nka wutimi call with that visa restriction bia what I say enti ehia mpanifo bi on bedwen sa democracy no eno ka wona onu bruni na use de ye de control yen because etimi ko ba so o man e wo mu ye na ye ni state farm ye ni bibia ye o man ne dia and anka citizens no kwabo no ya kase nka shares say nke bia nka tarikosi bi wo no mo metumi da beto say obi a shares say ntisi me am use no me sika be beto me mobile money so no enka metumi da shares na boso me so a tarikosi na ma misika ni bi enne wo si e ton shares wo company bia mu na citizens na nkwala na wo oman ni mu na omo do sika kogugu bank na timi akoto shares ni bi when na ye neme bia say oman mu mpanifo abai anase sa economic one forum ya omo ye omo address sa de no because what was company bit bi si wo sa ohia sika de ebu oman na no akọ bank akọbọ besia me was ko betimi afro to shares ama citizens na omo sika da bank ato shares no na nka ho abamfa so amom eti oman na akoye robbing type bi etimi srewa mo friends say NDC mpanifo na my madwe say mo pese mo yama na ye fe democracy de yama na ye fe obi nyo townful da bi NPP fo hu ni saa o NPP fo no ka kire mo se omonkwala na say NDC ni bi animu nyansa na mo ba no ma be ka kire mo say mo bi nyina nka bom ni anya ba ko ni am no say mo se mo restart Ghana dia nyina nka bom nya ba ko but omo ko omo meetings omo ka kire omonkwala na say NDC fo ni mu nyansa etu de opahwe eti asembisi a ne aye na munya ma ne nka na yenye sa na ye no ne the bible ye de ho anwan ye de afuturo ye de bebu obi fumtum a yemfum ndwa ai ne ye de across na wo ndisi no dress okay e bia na de MPP ni na suanya nsenti no wo de ye nyina ye nipa baako but at the back no se mugya ma ne kape na okase sa se mu ye MPP fo anke be ni se ba on se de ndisi fo ye nse omo nim nyansa omo betimi de atwe obi aso what I say eti esemo a mo bempen for mon kan trom say as I say NDC additional dream so obegu MPP eno ano na say NDC gu MPP a onye mfumso bi ature sense say one efritete efri nkromata mbesi na eye MPP na twe Ghana kona chi abribia hwe de MPP baso 2017 besi na sika ahwere Ghana enuma eguye and nipa a call him maybe crime be so answer any the way nipa look you down, government officials look you down, emra ye done than emra tino. Say NPP gua democracy in say yes, some person democracy fedia as mu gu MPP no. NDC panifo mu MPP na afi yemra enipa kuo bi a omo hye NDC mu omo adwen say NDC abanti no omodo mo kwose galamsey mu no atin se ebredu se NDC from the head no e kama yeti ase se obi bia e be kire galamsey mu so ye NDC ni no wasotwe ne be chen ordinary Ghanaian because what buy na abaso na ese ye nsen na hode to oma obi tita galamsey na enipa bia kwose kwayem efa NDC di mu e dia kotu galamsey no yesa asrafo no se wuchi NDC ni na se ebeyi wadi achiri ni enyi wadi because emi bi mu atwam na mo chi ebeyi wadi ana mu di eche na mu gya ni ensu asai manenya wo de se obechi obi ni eyi wadi afri e bia wo police adwuma mu soja adwuma mu wo fire service adwuma mu na wa betre fi ro akas be chire obi na ban ne so no yeyi madi sen se obetra ma ensu asai yesa wa melodies moma ye mpanifo enti ase se enkokon nkitinkiti project no eye pa na ene April kasa o parliament se news and draw say one of the mahweni video kasa o parliament what she say enkokon nkitinkiti no say ye wo so wo ye o ma o say from day old check no ekosi ne 7th weeks no Obama na aduane 7 atenso some say o say 7 kilos o say saying by sa akoko no by 7 weeks no no wanya no 4 kilos na aduane adoma na 71 cedis o say saying e na obeton akoko no so otutwa no honam ne man nyina tuwe na kakas you know obeton 90 cedis it is a wotin 71 cedis if you want just account 29 cedis akoko na akoto ne mai udesi a waste ye mai nsu a ode ma akoko ne mai atin say see the national poultry the national poultry regional poultry district poultry and a constituency poultry and yes yera mama some discussion sadwe mu a animguase first animguase a anhwa aban we benya ebe free san kokon ketekete project nim ye de ye ka o because so be feed akoko 7 kilos no anya 3 kilos of chicken ebi na feed na in feces no na in the waste product na between the poultry or the first way fertilizer dia eno nko nchen na emomo no se onipa ne yes ade no na se obia se do mo chere se bia 500 best kwa na 5 times 55,000 na se guko yin na aba 1 week ni mu a ye beton ware ana e benya coastal betimi da bia nhwe ye benya program NDC because they say no see a fixed coasters because we do nkoko yin akogu market na ya to ba ba we wade no ofie enipa kwa ba we awu obi be transfer we nkoko sa nkoko 500 or 50 per onipa no so wanya tofo a oba we ase no etumu ma yen hwe nkoko kitikiti project mu eye good enka government nya national poultry regional poultry district poultry constituency poultry and I find say yeah I think say be boa why mama yen hwe ne sa ye hwe ne sa nkoko na yombe ebe yi no se koba say of course the constituency poultry no edu time a harvest ya I think say betimi anya coasters e beje sa ade no won na mom ye kase individuals nye na individuals ne be ye bewie na se wo anya atofo entem a ono be de no aye de wa freeze sa amwa no na se when ada bi yera mama nkoko kitikiti project ne ye but minim eme we nkras after Christmas ne won kofo bi omoso ankoko bechin ema ye to bi yan for the next year and the na efie nkoko sa nkoko bi no ma want say black and white bi ni ade any portrait white one bi ni atom ne yen oh by 7 months time na mkoda akese bi no ne na fie fefe ne twitwa omo yi na awo omuti so red no wo sa nkoko de ubetria ye bi de no akere so nipa betria ye omo cage mu sa nkoko no so no atin say eno no kra no wan to feed kra na omo nu aduane ofie ko mutimi de feed sa nkoko no by the kind of poultry that I don't know mesro obi wo ho no opani bi a mon kan kire
yanhwe ye benya sabda jida project program ni biem enko ketekete no enipa beji se koba se eduru ba bi na se kokọ no konya yare no mu wuwu a akwan be so ye be fa so ye betumi nya mfa so afiri kokọ na wuwu no what you say tie etimi nya mo bi ti se enkraman I no so no e wo different thing that be kokọ ketekete project very big kenya ne national why MELODIES dem de buy no ye mpanifo na omamadwe some person mo fa NPP for now for ye de ani hwe mo NDC youth ye nyae mane nka da na honeymoon period na ye wama bisa ye no ene ye de ama no etini ye din no won de friend say voter diaspora for demonstration omo koye no omo nim say ban na abasro omo o chefa wo na so omo ko demonstration si empanifo ye omadwe so mbe fa na fofo keke na nse bi beba no mbe je amana ka yen fa won say a Supreme Court the German kai ebe funu om medas MELODIES